Cleopatra VIII was born in Alexandria, Egypt, a land of Africans, Nubians, Berbers, Jews, Greeks, and Arabs, living under one blazing sun. She wasn't a fragile queen in silk gowns. She was a polyglot, philosopher, naval commander, diplomat, and strategist. She read in Egyptian, Greek, Hebrew, Latin, Arabic, and more. She debated scholars, built alliances, studied astronomy, and ruled a multicultural African empire. To Egypt, she was an African queen, a daughter of the Nile, protector of her people. The people who lived and breathed in her kingdom looked nothing like the Hollywood pictures we have been fed. The whitewashing began thousands of years ago, not in Egypt but in Europe. Medieval and Victorian scholars felt uncomfortable with the idea that one of the most powerful women in history was African. So they solved the problem by repainting her pale skin, light hair, European facial features, blue eyes, soft, fragile expression. Painters created her from their imagination, not from reality. Early Hollywood followed, and the world believed what it saw on the screen. Erase the melanin, erase the truth, repeat the lie. But history left clues it could not destroy. Cleopatra's own coin, minted during her lifetime, showed her with a strong curved nose, a fuller face, thicker features, a darker Mediterranean African complexion. Her status reflects the same traits, and the population she ruled. Scientific studies of ancient Egyptian remains revealed. Dark skinned North African Nubian, East African ancestry, not white European. Ancient Egypt was not Europe, it was Africa, and its queen reflected that heritage. Why does the line matter? Because the image of Cleopatra was recognized. By whitening her, Europe removed Africa from its own brilliance. If Cleopatra was white, then Europe would claim her genius, her beauty, her power. If she was white, then Africa becomes a footnote in its own history. If she was white, empires looks justified and Africa appears less. This wasn't just about art. It was about control of narrative, control of identity, control of pride. Whitewashing wasn't just a mistake, it was a strategy. Today, scholars, archaeologists, genetics researchers, and African historians are pushing back. The truth that was buried is rising again. Cleopatra was not a pale porcelain queen. She ruled an African empire, represented African culture, worshipped African deities, and carried the skin and features of the land she ruled. And now, after centuries of silence, the world is finally listening. History was rewritten once, now we rewrite it back. This is Cleopatra, restored, reclaimed, reborn.